So, before we begin the actual videos, I thought I should really introduce myself and my friends. I mean, why just stop in the middle of some random video to introduce someone when I can get it out of the way in a video that no one will probably ever watch? Let's begin! So, there's me. I should probably tell you a little about myself. Well, my interests basically fall into studying mythology, not the Greek gods, but things like Selkies, Oghiskies, Brownies, mythological creatures, I guess. I used to study languages. You'll probably hear me use some random words from various languages, like Russian or Spanish, but the one I'll use the most likely will probably be Mando A, the language of the Mandalorians. It's also the safest way to curse. My interests in studying mythology have come in handy multiple times when my friends and I have encountered some weird things. Things that we will talk about in the future. I'm heavily into witchcraft, mostly dealing with crystals, and I keep forgetting that I'm technically a Reiki master. I just never use it. And before my training accident, I really used to be into martial arts. I can't do it anymore. Don't worry, we'll talk about that sometime soon too. Anyway, anything else about me we'll probably be covering soon enough. And just so you know ahead of time, some of the stuff I will be talking about will be dark, very dark. I will not shy away from some of the things I've been through and some of the things I've seen. I do not know if YouTube will allow me to post most of it, and if I can't, I will find a way to get you a video to watch. Probably through some other social media site. We have some things to talk about. You'll see. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's talk about my friends. This is Sigma. By the way, I'm not using anyone's actual name. I don't want to expose them to the internet without their permission, and as a witch, giving names is very personal. That is why I started my intro by saying, "You may call me," as opposed to, "My name is." Anyway, you may call this person Sigma. That's the name he gave me. And when I asked him for the stuff he wanted me to say about him, he gave me only one request. He asked that I don't say anything mean about him. So, I won't be talking about any of this. Laugh, Sigma. It's mostly a joke. Anyway, I will be talking about the list of things he is letting me say about him. Number 1. He's pansexual. He thought that was important to mention. 2. He is pagan. A practitioner of witchcraft. Used to be Wiccan for a long time before he met me. He's actually pretty good at ritual work. Very good at it. Probably the best out of all of us. He worships Hecate, Loki, Thor, and Gaia. Those are just the ones that I know about. He may have more on his list. 3. He is a great father to 2 lovely children. We'll talk about them soon enough too. For now, you may call them Flower and Petal. I met Sigma a long time ago after I graduated from college. Our meeting was odd, even by my standards. I was at my workplace, talking to his then current fiance. He walked up to me with a cane in his hand while I was talking to his fiance. He saw the pentacle around my neck, walked up to me, read my aura, declared me a neutral person, described me as a mercenary for hire, which, as a Mandalorian, that's a very high compliment. And then he tried to recruit me for the future war. That intrigued me, and that's how we met. I hung around him mostly because I thought he might know some stuff I wanted to know about. I don't have anything else to add to that. I've learned a lot. Some of it was useful, most of it was face-palmy. Other than that, I really don't have much more to add about him. He's odd. As far as people I associate with, or even try to call my friends, he is the most him. Anyway, let's move on.